Last but not least.
Last but not least, the big question. The one that always seems to come out about every year.
Yeah.
This comes in from Instagram from Wizard of the Mundane. Is snowboarding actually dead?
Yes! Always dead. It's always been dead. It's never been alive.
It's dead. It died. It's buried. We just Jake Burton Carpenter died. It's all no. If you think it's dead, then it's dead to you. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do it anymore. You know? It's not dead. I love when people are like, it's dead. No, it's dead or it's dying. It's because it's changed and it's not what you remember it being.
Yep.
It's something that I've said this for years. It's like, it's not dead. It ebbs and flows. It does this. If it's dead, why would we be doing a fucking podcast on it? Why would I have a YouTube channel? Why would Kevin do Can Kevin Carve It? Why would he work in a snowboard shop?
Why would we continuously be getting new shapes, new products? Like, if it was dead, we wouldn't see all this new stuff.
Yeah, if it's... Snowboarding is so far beyond dead, it's just you have to realize that if you think it's dead, it's you that might be dead.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe you need to pack it in and not snowboard anymore because you've lost enjoyment or whatever with it. But by and large, to me, it's not dead.
No.
Snowboarding's not dead. Snowboarding's dead when we all die and there's no one to snowboard.
Right.
But as long as people snowboard, it's alive, it's kicking.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that I was looking at actual YouTube numbers, last year we did 950K views for the year, and this year we're at 1.7 million. I'd say snowboarding's doing fairly well.
I mean, realistically, to put it in perspective, rollerblading's not dead. There's still people out there riding skate parks, rollerblading. So, and that's a good bit smaller than snowboarding.
You want to know what is dead? Soap shoes.
I don't know. I bet I could find.
You can find
group of somebody somewhere
Yeah,
still soaping it up.
They're using old ones then because they're not making any new ones.
True, I guess that's a fair point. They're not making
like
any
the companies, like they're not making them.
Yeah.
So
yeah, when no one's making snowboard. Actually, even at that point, you can make your own snowboards. Still wouldn't die.
No. Well, you'd have to kill all the people in India that ride like the toboggan standing up with the rope and they pull the nose up because they've been doing that for 400 years.
Right.
But snowboarding's not dead.
No.
Probably
will never die.
To you, it might be dead, but to me, it's just like you adapt and you roll with it. It's its own ecosystem. It does what it needs to do. That's the only way. And I'd hope that after this 2+ hour podcast, where we answered 20 questions from you guys, which a lot of them did overlap, I know that, but that I had to do what I could with the 20 questions, you'd realize snowboarding's not dead. The passion's alive, especially if you saw the outpouring of love for Jake Burton Carpenter.
Yeah.
That should tell you more than anything that snowboarding is not dead.
Snowboarding will be dead if we're all riding hard boots.
Oh, fuck those people.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's kind of like the end of the podcast, but I do have a bonus question for you, Kevin.
Yeah, I heard about this.
Mm-hmm. This comes in from super creepy fan, Alan Russell in Utah. Kev, with the holidays upon us, what are the odds of Santa letting me show you that you've been
Zero.
a bad boy this year?
Zero.
You sure?
-0.
Yes. On a side note, he was also wondering, he's thinking of a spin-off show. Blunt objects to your skin. Can it carve Kevin?
Oh.
I don't feel like carving you with a blunt object is a smart... For someone that wants to turn you into a skin suit, why does he want to hit you with a blunt object?
Technically, carving with a blunt object, wouldn't that just be a massage?
It depends on how hard of a blunt object's hitting you.
Right. Because it depends on the velocity.
Like, if he's just rolling it, yes, but Alan's
Alan's
got some...
I'm thinking, like, take a rolling pin and trying to carve me with a rolling pin. Well, that's just a massage.
Alan's been going back to taking MMA fighting and jiu-jitsu and stuff, so I feel like he's getting ready to take you down.
So I'm going to need a new identity, aren't I?
You need to, like, literally leave the country and just die.
Does he have, like, a DUI or a weed charge? All right, we need to plan a weed charge on him so that he can't go to Canada, and then I'll just move to Canada.
You're talking about a guy that was in our U.S. military for multiple tours of duty. That man will look like Martin Sheen in Apocalypse Now, coming out of the Great Lakes after your ass, dude. Like, he's gonna get you at some point.
So I need to live on a houseboat in the middle of the Pacific, is what you're telling me.
You think he can't get a submarine?
I mean, that's pretty aggressive.
This is Alan we're talking about. This is a man that will make things happen. He wants to make a 2-piece ninja suit so that you and him can wear it together. I don't even know how a tandem ninja suit works, but this is some next level shit. He put some serious thought into this.
It's getting a little out of hand.
Well, I mean, how scared of going to Utah are you now?
Very.
Is Utah just off limits to you now?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Because you know if you go, I'll text him and be like, Kev's here.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know, he almost stopped at your shop this summer to say what's up.
Oh, man.
He asked where you live, too, and I told him what street.
Don't do that. Why are you doing that? Why are you helping him?
I didn't say if it was the north or south end. There's a lot of houses on that street.
Yeah.
So, don't worry.
Oh, I'm worried.
I wouldn't worry about it. Anyways, we're going to wind down the podcast here. Black Friday live stream. If you're listening to this should go up on Monday the 25th. So hopefully you tune into the live stream on Black Friday. We'll have 3 of them that day. Also, new merchandise coming out, more product reviews, and Black Friday week we'll have something. Kev, you got anything else you want to add?
I think that pretty much covers it.
All right. Well, we'll see you guys in the next, or talk to you guys in the next podcast.
See you next time.